Hello everyone, my name is Nomus and welcome to This War of Mine. This is a new game that I've just picked up in the Steam summer sale. Gotta love those summer sales. And I've been looking forward to playing this for a while. I watched some videos of a fellow YouTuber, Idea Plays, when she played this. Did a few playthroughs. I didn't watch too much because I did know that I wanted to play it myself and I didn't want to spoil too much of the game for me. So we are going to go ahead and start up a season of This War of Mine today. And yeah, like I said, it's actually been a while since I've watched anything from this game. So I'm coming in pretty blind, pretty new. So let's just go ahead here, start up a new game. The art style is amazing, and I've heard nothing but good things about this. Also, I've had a couple of requests from you guys to play this game too, so here we go. Day one. Fuck the war. Amen to that. Alright, so this looks like it's our house. Got someone coughing down here. 1, 2, 3 people, looks like. One in the basement, one on the main floor, one up on the second floor. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. Katya met both Pavle and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Pavle was the star of the local football team. Katya even interviewed him once. Now they meet in dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. Alright, day 1, 6:01 a.m. At least it's warm. Okay. Let's see here. So Bruno, Pavle, slightly sick. Is it going to show us how to play? Alright, let's take a look here. Our things. Some thoughts. Our shelter is one depressingly ugly ruin. We should do something about it. We only have one chair, we lack beds, and we have to sleep on the floor. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard, cold concrete, and the condition of those who are sick or wounded may drastically worsen. We don't have a radio, we don't know what's going on in the city, we really miss books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here is slightly better than living on the streets. We lack coffee and cigarettes. We have breaches in the walls, our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on guard. Okay, so I guess that kind of gives us an overview of what we're going to need to do. Can't do anything else here. So we're going to need to find some coffee and cigarettes, I'm guessing. Patch up some holes, build the beds. Maybe look for a radio. Okay. We don't want to end the day yet. It's 22 degrees outside. 7:10. Alright, so let's go Katya. She's on the... Oh, we can zoom in and out. Nice. 0 food, 0 drinks. I'm not sure what all these things are. Okay, let's start clearing some rubble, I guess. Okay. Oh, there we go. Herbs. Various herbs that can be used to make herbal medications and roll up cigarettes. So we found some herbs, I guess. Are things searched? Okay, so this is over on the right here. I guess this is what we searched through the rubble pile and what we found. So I found some components, various components needed to make just about anything. Nails, duct tape, plastic containers, scrap, things like that. Okay, we'll take all that. Actually, just read these and we'll take all. There be no moonshine without sugar, essential for the fermentation process. Alright, clean water, some relatively clean water. You'll need it to prepare a good meal or make alcohol. Wood. An essential component for all kinds of stuff. Plus we can chop it to fuel stoves and heaters. Okay, so let's grab all that. And Bruno. Can you open this? Yeah, okay. Pavle. Let's see here. Go down here maybe. Here, let's go open this door. And go check out that. Alright, Katya. You're not doing anything. Is it just open the doors? Yeah, okay. Leave me some comments below, guys, if you have any tips for me. Alright, so this is where we're going to store medicine in the bathroom. Okay. That's where we're going to store food. Our things, okay. Good to know. Let's check this out. This bench down here. And do you want me to turn on the mouse cursor for this playthrough, guys? Will that help you guys out? Simple workshop. What should I make? So we can make a bed. Offers a decent sleep without back pain, no matter if it's night or day. We'll need 6 components. That's components, right? And 8 wood. 1 bed will be made. I should probably make a bed for Pavle, because he is a little bit sick. We can also build a chair. Better to sit on a chair than on the floor. We should build it to make this place more like home. It will make us feel better in these tough times. Well, I think we already have... we have at least 1 chair. A simple heater. I'll take 18 components. We're going to need more components. We'll have to search some of these rubble piles. Allows us to heat the shelter so that we don't get ill. We can prepare fuel for it using wood, books, or various components. Okay, here's a radio. We need electric parts for that. What else we got here? A crude stove. As simple as they get, just burn some fuel made of wood, books, or components and use some water to cook a meal. More nutritious than raw food. Well, let's build a bed. Takes 1 hour. Go ahead and make that. Drag to place. Okay. How about, let's put one right there. Alright, place. Alright, Katya. Go clear that. Pavle. Go clear that. I could force a lock if only I had some tools. Someone should search for supplies at night. Okay, so it's locked, I guess? Oh, okay, it's locked. Alright, check this out then. You're making our bed. Okay, good. Oh, we need to clear this first. Okay, so Katya, how about you go clear this for us? Alright, there's our bed. I hope we'll manage to keep it warm in here. So, do we need a stove in here? Alright, found some more stuff here. Some more herbs, components, some sugar, and more wood. So we can probably build another bed. Okay. How about Bruno? You go build us another bed. I don't really know what I should be doing first here, so... Okay, let's see. Can we... That's locked down there. Yeah, make another bed. Put that down here. Katya, that's locked. Go down here. Open up that door. Actually, you can just start. clearing that rubble. Pavle, you're almost finished clearing that. It's 4 p.m. Not sure what time we should go to bed. Probably around 8 or 9. Alright, this bed's almost finished. Let's zoom out so we can see everyone. Okay, Pavle's done. There we go, achievement unlocked. Go check out that, those drawers. Okay, some more herbs. A lockpick, excellent. We can open up that door. Some parts, sugar, and electrical parts. Okay. Good. How about you go pick this lock for us? And Bruno... Is that rubble there? I think so, yeah. Just a little bit. More herbs, materials, sugar cubes, water. Good. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a stockpile here now. Can you open this? Yeah, force it open. You're clearing that. Good, you open up that door. We'll clear that pile for us, Pavle. Let's take a look at some of these bios. So Pavle, a fast runner. So he'd probably be good for supply runs. I think Katya had mentioned that someone should go out at night to scavenge for materials. Before this whole mess began, I lived with my wife and son in the better part of the city. I haven't seen them in a long time. I hope they are okay. I'm not doing so well, as you can see. Who needs football players during war? Nobody cares about sports when every day can be their last. So I scavenge the ruins like everyone else, hoping for the best. It's a hard life. That's what's your bio. Here, you can search that while we read your bio. Bruno, a good cook and a smoker. Before the war, I used to own a restaurant. I even had my own TV show, Bruno's Cuisine. I'm sure you've seen it. I visited beautiful places where I was filmed cooking exquisite dishes. All that seems of no importance now, don't you think? Nowadays, you're lucky if you get your hands on some canned meat or a bag of rice. And who knows how long this war is going to last. I don't think you were a... Oh. What'd you find here? Some raw food. It's edible, but would be more nutritious when cooked. Okay. Right on. So I'll take a look at your bio again. Yeah, you're not a smoker. Didn't think so. Katya. A coffee drinker. So Bruno is the smoker and Katya is a coffee drinker. I grew up in this city, but went abroad to study and started working as a reporter. I'd been away for years. When the troubles escalated into a war, I was picked to write reports on it. I'd have volunteered anyway. I was so anxious to get to check on my parents, but it was too late. I found my house in ruins. My family had disappeared. I've been looking for them ever since. Oh, the night. Okay. Plan the night. Ooh, interesting. So we can put them on certain details. I think we'll put Pavle as we'll have him sleep tonight just because he's not he's slightly sick, not feeling too well. Bruno can scavenge. And I don't know, should we have someone guarding? Maybe we should have someone guarding. Maybe we should scavenge. Alright, we'll guard the first night. We'll see if anything happens. Looted gas station. Okay, so there's a few different places. Here's our shelter down at the bottom. The old town. Let's just go what's closest to us here. The old town used to be a crucible of cultures, with its distinct mix of architectural styles and many great Grozny and Vizeni restaurants and pubs. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Military positions in the overlooking mountains make it a dangerous place now, but if we take the risk, we might find some supplies here. Some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts. Looted gas station. This was one of the very first places people looted while fleeing from the city. There had been a few hour-long ceasefire intended to clean the whole area from civilians. But it was broken. Many people died, though neither side claimed responsibility to this day. Despite heavy shelling of the whole district, the station is in surprisingly decent shape. It might have been looted, but it might still be worth to check out. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, lots of weapons, lots of parts. The ruined villa. They say some people still live there, against all odds. They must have some supplies stocked, like canned food and possibly bandages or medicines. But they don't want to trade. If we're desperate, we could try to steal from them. Okay. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts. So I wonder if these amounts will change as we go throughout the game. I would think so. And the quiet house. It's in a housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of these houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. Okay, well, I don't think we're quite at that desperate yet. If we take the risk, well, we'll hit up the gas station. It doesn't seem too risky. And we should be able to find some good stuff there. So we're going to send Bruno out to the gas station tonight. And we'll leave Katya on guard duty. She has bargaining skills, okay. Good cook, okay. And Pavle, we'll let him sleep tonight. Oh, one sec here. I think this number beside the bag, that must be their carrying capacity. So maybe we should have Bruno guard and Katya scavenge. Because she can carry a bit more. I assume that that's what that means. Yeah, space 0 of 12, okay. We'll use the equipment during attack. Do we want to give her anything? I don't think we want to give her anything, do we? I don't think so. I guess if we had a weapon of some sort, we would give it to her. We'll just try with nothing. Scavenge. Let's see what happens here. Oh, now we actually get the scavenge. Cool. Looks like people had drained it dry since it didn't blow up after the shelling. So that's the exit. Oh, it's pretty big. Okay. I like how it gets blurrier the farther away. You can only see what's close to you. Okay, well, let's just start here. 9:40 p.m. Run to exit, backpack. Okay, some components and some electrical parts. Take that. So we got 2 of 12 now. Let's check this car out. Are we gonna have to fight people? Hope not. More components. Lots of components actually. Alright, 5 of 12. We're probably good on components. Let's see if we can find any other materials. Oh. Did I hear footsteps? Oh, great. Coffee beans. Okay, we'll take those. Homegrown tobacco. Homegrown tobacco for making rolled up cigarettes. Not nearly as good as the real thing, but we can grow it ourselves. Rolled up cigarette. Made from herbs that reeks acrid, bitter smoke. We'll take that for Bruno. Some fertilizer. Ooh, can we farm? I guess so, hey? Organic waste that we can use as fertilizer in our garden to grow herbs or vegetables, or as bait and trap for small animals. Take that. Oh man, we're getting full. Book. A good book is uplifting. The more we have, the better. If times are hard, we can make them into fuel. So we should probably take a book. Oh, but there's weapon parts too. We'll take the weapon parts. We'll take the book. We have enough electrical parts for a radio. So let's take the parts. Alright, we're full. So we can come back another night and continue searching this. Let's head back. Oh, so running, okay. It's like sound waves there. Ooh, this looks cool. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun in this game, guys. Day 2, okay. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. A nice little introduction to this war of mine. Hello, look at all this stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. Day log. Alright, well, we're gonna finish it up here. Let's just check this out. Katia has been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. Yes, she did. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Leave me a comment with some suggestions if you've played this game as well. Would love to get some tips and strategies that you guys have found useful. Or if you've just watched other Let's Plays. Let me know below. But until next time, guys, I will talk to you all later.